Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I hope you're doing really well, Saggy. Thank you so much for all of your love, just your graciousness towards myself and each other. Thank you so much. I love you so much. All right, I hope you're doing really well. It is a general reading as always, not a one-to-one. If you would like a private reading, all that information is down below. Give me a little bit of time to get back to you because my schedule is kind of booking up, but I will definitely indeed contact you. What else? And it's timeless, although it is Thursday, the 26th of September. It is the 26th, yes. Gosh, the days are going by so fast for me. It is the 26th of September. You know, whenever you come to this reading, right? Blah, 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 right? Even me saying blah, blah, blah just irritated me. I don't know why. Okay, anyways, so Saggy, when I was meditating on your energy, I didn't get any pictures or words. I got a feeling. Now, the feeling that I was picking up on here, and I would kind of like, hopefully no one was really feeling this, kind of agitation, kind of getting to this place where it felt to me as if there's so much noise. Now, that doesn't have to mean like there's, you know, real noise all the way around you. It just felt like congested. It felt there's no space to think. It felt like you were kind of in a corner. And in fact, I almost said out loud to myself, because I was picking up what Spirit was giving me, like, I just want my own little space. So someone's feeling that way because I was picking up on that. And you know what? I've been there a time or two in my life, and it can kind of get a little too hectic, right? Where you're just like, damn, can I just have a moment to think? Can I just have a moment to just be me, or try to reconnect with who I am and what I love and you know, what brings me joy? So that was the energy I was getting. So it's going to be a really interesting reading to see what comes through. It just felt like there was just too much bombardment of, is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word. Look it up, let me know. That's what I thought I heard. But it did, it sounded like bombarding. Just kind of like you kind of can't find a little peace. So if that is how you're feeling, we're going to get into this reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Hopefully this is going to pass. Maybe it's something going on in astrology. I don't know what's happening right now, but for sure there could be something going on. Okay, Sag, so let's see. We're going to open up my Wisdom Oracle. Let's see what's happening, and if Spirit will give us some advice. All right, I love you. Thank you for being here. Okay, Spirit, what is this about for Sagittarius? We're going to look at the bottom. If you're new here, it is the foundation of your reading. Well, this is nice. We have happy on the bottom. Ooh, okay. Well, this is good. It's 26. That is an 8. 8s for me are about the path that you're on. Why do I hear someone saying happy? I'm furthest away from happy right now. Okay, I get it. This could be Spirit's way of saying this is what's going to happen. You ever heard, you go through, what is that saying you're giving me? Something about, okay, let me tune in. Something about the metal. The metal, I know I've heard this before in my life, but I don't have it memorized or anything. Something about the steel does not like the heat, but once, what? I can't figure this out. Something about a steel, when you put it in the heat, because they're giving me a visual now. The steel does not like the heat, but once it has been, I don't know what that is. Once it's been tempered, oh, they just gave it to me. Thank you. Tempered as in temperance, really. Once it's been tempered, it is very sharp and powerful and strong. Okay. I don't know what the references are that, other than I think that right now you might feel like you're in the middle of fire, and you might not be able to see what the benefit is going to be, but Spirit is saying there's something good coming towards you. So we do have that happy. Okay, that was a lot of energy. So look, this person's sitting on an egg. Eggs, for myself, represent abundance, right? A new life even. When you think when the egg cracks open, it's a new life, right? So it is representing that, but I don't feel like you're quite there yet. So this is going to be an interesting reading. We have the Fates next, Sag. I mean, 2 cards of really divine energy, and they both add up to 8. This is 17, this is 26. 8. Maybe 8s mean something for you. Maybe it's very specific for you. Maybe your birthday's on the 8th, but it doesn't matter. The Fates, so this is the energy of kind of really having to trust at this moment that there are things happening for you that you may not be seeing. This can be your angels, it can be your guides, it can be loved ones who are on the other side, even your ancestors who have walked before you that are seeing what you're going through, and they are assisting, they are trying to do what they can to help open the gates so you can get through whatever this might be. So again, it is like trusting, right? Not always the most easiest thing to do if you're going through something really annoying. Okay, I'm going to put annoying. We have building blocks next. I like this because it literally feels like there is these step-by-step things that are happening for you. Building blocks is number 28. It is a 10. So that is a wheel of fortune, but it is also, when you reduce it down to 1, that is the magician, right? So there might be something you're starting brand new. Maybe you are about to start something new. Maybe there is something, for some of you, maybe this is even to do with a home, which is really weird. I don't always get that with this card for sure. But something you're building, you're starting to build, that will be very fruitful for you as you continue on this path. Okay, that's what I'm receiving. We have milk and honey next. Wow. Okay, this is wild. Milk and honey, 51, it's a 6. 6s are about that equal balance. What you've been putting out there, you start to receive. It's a harmonious energy. Milk and honey also is talking about being able to take some time out for yourself, to indulge a little bit, to treat yourself. What I was saying, right? When can I have a little bit of my own time? Maybe some of you need to run yourself a bath and put some headphones on or something and shut out the noise. Maybe there's too many people demanding too many things of you at this time, and it's feeling overwhelming. It's feeling too much. But also with these cards here, Sag, I do feel like this is very blessed energy coming towards you. Okay, and we have Observer next. I don't normally go more than 6. They are asking me to continue, so I will. We have Observer, so 49, that is, what is that? That's a 13, so it's a 4. 4s are about solid foundation. It's your foundation. Observer. This is almost the energy of not doing anything, just kind of taking a step back and watching and waiting. Again, this, it looks like a fox to me. It's on an egg as well. So you have 2 cards that have eggs on it. Okay, and then finally we have the new life. Wow, okay. Okay, so perhaps this is a huge transitional energy you're in. Often when we are in the darkest part of the night, or, the darkest part of your soul, when you're going through something that is so exhausting and strenuous, and it just takes everything for you not to kind of like lose your shit, it can be very hard to see that little dim of light that is in that tunnel. But often that is when, if we can push through and hold on and persevere, that is often when we get to the other side and everything is beautiful there. I'm sure you can look back in your life at even little things where it was like, oh, it felt like everything was going going to shit. But then eventually things turned around. We have that new life next, Sag. So this is pretty incredible. It's number 39. That is a 12, which is a 3. 3s for me, I rage about it all the time. 3s are that power number, where things come into alignment. If you look at your body, your mind, your soul coming together, forming this beautiful triangle that is almost impenetrable by anything else, because you are just in complete balance. So new life, so something happening here. Maybe there's something coming towards you, something that you've been waiting on. I'm waiting on. I'm hearing that. I'm waiting on. And it finally shows up. I mean, the cards, Sag, we even have poise next. Now, I don't normally go that far, right? But we even have poise, which is something to be very excited about. Like, finally, it has arrived. Finally, I won the lottery and I can get out of this and I can get my little place. Whatever it is. We have Between Worlds next, though. So I feel like that's where a lot of you are. By the way, 39 is 12. And like I said, I don't normally go more than 8, but they're fine with me doing that. 48 is a 12, and Between Worlds is a 3. So oh my God, and then you have a Change in the Wind, which is 12, which is a 3. Then you have TikTok, which is 33. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Okay, so Sag, wherever you are, my love, whatever is happening to you right now, I feel that I want to say to you, hold on and hang on, because I think you're going to get more of what you're wanting than you think you are. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me. I love you. Thank you. What do you have for Sagittarius? For those that this is a reading. For Sagittarius. And if you're new here, I will keep shuffling until a card comes out. At this point, I don't like to pick yet. Maybe that'll be somewhere in the future, if I'm guided to, obviously. But I don't like to influence what cards are coming out. Okay. I don't know how many we have. We have yin on the bottom. I love this. I love this. I love this. It's number 2. 2s are about choices. 2s can also be about partnerships, relationships. You and another person can be all about you as well. Yin is the feminine side here between yin and yang. Yin is the card of receiving. Opening your beautiful self up and getting ready to receive all goodness that wants to come towards you. Okay. After chaos and conflict. I mean, wow. Okay. Let's see. We have deep knowing. Beautiful. And we have regeneration. Love this. Whew, okay. So deep knowing is number 43. So that is a 7, Sag. I read 7s 2 different ways. 7s can be very much the abundance card, the prosperity card, the blessings card. You know, lucky number 7. Beautiful things coming towards you that you already intuitively know. Even if you've kind of given up a little hope because of whatever's going on. I mean, I'm telling you what I was picking up off camera. It felt like, you know, at a certain point, I know that you have a huge heart. I know that you're patient. But Sag, even you can get to a point where it's just like enough is enough is enough is enough is enough, right? And that is what I was feeling. Again, just like they're saying, like this chaos and conflict, you know, this is 33 as well. So that's a lot of 3s showing up here. So this is just also indicating here that there has been a lot of shit going on in your life. Personally, probably externally, probably around wherever you live, because this is what was once a zebra, is feet are planted on the ground. I don't know why I feel giggly though. I feel giggly because it feels lighter, like it's about to change for you. So deep knowing, this is that energy of your intuition. We all have intuition. When you tap into it and you listen and you dial into that channel of what your intuition is telling you, and not so much your mind. That is what this card is telling you. It's saying, did that even make sense? No? Okay. This is what you know, like in your gut, in your heart of hearts. Even if you're going through something right now where, like I said, you can't catch a break, you can't find space. It's just everyone's wanting something from Sag, whatever this may be. It might be a little harder to hear it, but I feel like you know that there's something big coming around the corner for you. Okay, just got a hair there. Okay. So, what has your intuition been telling you lately, my love? What has it been saying? Try to tune into that, because they're saying you already know. We have regeneration next, and I love this card here, especially with what I was feeling before. It's 46, so it is, again, that 10, Wheel of Fortune, but it is also the Magician energy. You know, the Magician has the power to manifest whatever the Magician wants to. Of course, it's going to take deep focus. It's going to take putting that energy into what you are wanting and really trying hard not to put energy into what you don't want. Again, Sag, I know how bloody hard that can be. But it's still, that's the law of attraction. It's the law of manifestation, where you're putting your energy. And like I said, even that energy I was getting off camera here, it can be damn hard to then focus on, well, what I want when someone's pecking at your head all the time, if that's what it feels like. I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I just know it. You know, it's just like, oh my God, like, can they just stop talking? Can they just stop asking? Can they stop asking? Can they stop assuming that I'm going to give them everything? That's the energy that's coming through. So regeneration is also very important here, because I do feel your cuppeth run emptieth is what I'm hearing. So regeneration, it's somewhat like the tower, I always say. It's a little bit more gentler, because it doesn't just come crashing down. But this is a volcano. And as we all know, when a volcano erupts, its lava runs down and it keeps going until it hits the ocean, right? Once it hits the ocean, though, as scary and as disruptive as it can be, it does create more landmass. So this card is about expansion. And again, also just regenerating yourself if your energy has been taken advantage of. It does feel, because that yin being on the bottom, Sag, the foundation here, it does feel like it's time for you to receive good things. Okay, we're going to get into the tarot now. So let's get started. All right. We're going to go into just traditional tarot. Yeah, I feel calling for this deck today. Wow. this deck, which is Wild Revelations, such a beautiful deck. It's just very slippery. So anytime I kind of move, kind of makes the cards go everywhere. All right, Sag, back to your reading. The Fool is on the bottom. I feel like it's been a while since you've had the Fool on the bottom to start the reading. The Fool, first major arcana in the tarot. It is the very beginning. It's the beginning of this path. So this is indicating that there's a new start for you. This can also be talking about you might need to take a leap of faith, depending on what it's about. But I like it when the Fool shows up because it does feel like a clearing. Again, kind of like the regeneration, a clearing, but then an expansion, a newness. Let's put it that way. Wow. We have the Eight of Wands next, which is your energy. This is fast forward movement. Something happening here, something coming in. Obviously, it's fire, right? So the Wands, it is direct. It also is, could be very creative, very passionate. But there's something coming in fast, though, that maybe is offering you a brand new start. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Could be communication. Could be some kind of a gift. Could be, ooh, I don't know. But it could be something lovely. Because we have that Four of Swords underneath that, which does indicate here that you have been very, you're spent. You're pretty exhausted. Four of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's our air energy. This is the energy where you've been kind of at battle, right? Again, comes after the Three of Swords. But Four of Swords is you've been at battle. You've been fighting for something. You've been fighting for the rightness. You've been fighting for the truth. Perhaps no one's been hearing you. And it's almost like falling on deaf ears. That's what they're giving me here. And there's been a need for you to kind of have to take a time out. Yeah, I'm just getting that really kind of worn out energy here. We have the Two of Cups next. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That is our relationships, our emotions, It's that kind of part of us, our heart. It could be something to do with another partner, or it could be something to do with a person. Because Two of Cups usually is a beautiful energy, right? An energy of two people that love each other, that come together. It's the, it's kind of like the other half, and at the same time, maybe this is what it's referring to, that this is the yin and the yang of you, the masculine and the feminine, trying to come back together, but there's something that has been out of whack. I know, what is going on? I've got so many little hairs hanging out, okay? Four of Cups next. Again, water energy. Kind of sick and tired. Sick and tired of what's been going on. There's a fourth cup being offered, but I feel like you've been so inundated with shit that you can't even see that fourth cup. Okay, let's see. Spirit. Strong message here. What would you like Sagittarius to know? Oh, okay. What would you like Sagittarius to know? We got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, you're spent. Five of Pentacles is our earth energy, Sag, so our money, our resources, our, everything that happens on this earthly plane. Because it's not just our money. I also read it as self-confidence, self-worth, too. Before I see what card this is, Five of Pentacles here, to me, how I'm feeling this is that you are truly and utterly burnt out. You just don't have enough. For some of you, sure, it could be money as well. But it feels like something has just taken its toll on you. And if you look at this card, even the person that's kind of walking in the crutches, it's like, man, they've gone through it, right? It looks like they got a broken foot or something. They're on these weird, hard, kind of broken crutches. Even the look on their face is just like, I am so done right now. I'm not reading it normally as, the abandoned, that kind of energy. I'm reading this as you are just straight out burnt out. Wow. The Nine of Cups. Your wishes being granted. We have that Seven of Cups first, though. So Seven of Cups, again, this is all our watery energy. Seven of Cups is, I don't mean to laugh because I know those of you that are going through this, it's bloody hard, right? But like Seven of Cups, it's like, I don't know what to pick. There's so many things. Again, I'm feeling like this is stuff that is burning you out, It's like you got your house, you got your family, you got your job, you got your dog, you got all, like, it just feels like there's so much and you can't really focus on one thing. This is feeling very, my nose is getting itchy. This is just feeling very overwhelming in your reading. But next is the Nine of Cups. So In a way, I feel like Spirit is saying you may be confused right now. You might be burnt out right now. You might not be able to see clearly at all. Your emotions might be all over the map, especially, excuse me, especially if you're really burnt out. But little do you maybe know at this moment, or maybe you sensed it before, your wishes are coming true. What you've been desiring, what you've been working on, what you've been wanting, what you've been manifesting, they are coming, Sag. The Nine of Cups. And I think that was quite evident with all the cards that were showing up not off camera, what am I saying? In the Wisdom Oracle, when we both went through it on the foundation. Okay, so we have that lack theme, but then we do have the Six of Swords underneath that, which is, you know, it's moving away from the hard times, moving to something that is smoother. It might not be, you might not know what that is exactly, where you're headed. But by the way, anything is better than where you've been at. Okay? Show me more, please, Spirit. Okay, show me more, please. For Sagittarius, whoa, the Magician just jumped right into my hand. So the Magician, that whole spiel I was giving at the very beginning, guided by Spirit, you have the ability to, you don't, I feel like at this moment you are just, yeah, the stars sticking out here. This is your reminder, let me put it this way. This is your reminder from Spirit, God, Source, whatever you believe in, Saggy, that you can create everything. You can create all the miracles in the world. You can create the life you want. You have all pieces to be able to bring this into your reality. I'm just going to say just friend to friend here. I just think that there's got to be a little bit more time of you, you know, maybe even saying no if people are at you all the time or expect Sag to take care of everything. Maybe you got to put your foot down a little bit here because I feel like you got bigger things to be focusing on. We have the Star. I just want to mention that because it is poking out. The Star followed by the Fool. You know, the Star is Aquarius's energy. This is about renewal. You know, it is that energy of, you know, renewal, but it's also like you got to kind of release too. Like releasing, renewal. I'm not going to show it too much because it's kind of a naked body, so I'll put my finger there. But again, renewal, revitalization upon you, so that you can be open to receiving all that is coming for you. We have the Fool again underneath that. Okay, bottom of the deck, Sag, we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like I'm talking quite fast, but that's just the energy my guides are giving me. We have the Eight of Cups on the bottom. I feel like that's necessary. We have, out of 4 cards, we have 3 that are cups, and the Magician, of course, has a cup on it too. What did I just say to you about, like, I think you're needing to say no a little bit more, because I feel like you got to start putting yourself a little bit more forward and first. So 8 of Cups, this is leaving behind what no longer works for you, right? Again, this can talk about you actually physically moving away from what no longer works anymore. But if it's not that, it is letting those cups go, because I feel like that these cups are just representing how much you've been pouring into these cups, and yet there hasn't been the reciprocating energy coming back towards you, if that makes sense. We have that Ace of Pentacles next, which is a beautiful new beginning on the Pentacle level, on the Earth level. A new start. Okay, I'm going to go one more, and then we're going to move on to another deck. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much. What else would you like beautiful Sagittarius to know? Ooh, yeah, the Tower. Okay, not surprised. Now, hold on. Let me just... My deck has kind of gone a little crazy. The Tower. We got the Empress popping out. We got the Sun popping out. Beautiful. This is freedom, abundance, happiness, joy. Empress is, well, it is abundance, it's grounding, it's nurturing, it's loving, it is expansion. And we have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Wow. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Sag, this is independent energy. Again, doesn't mean that you're not still in a relationship or anything like that. But this is money. This is you making more than enough money so you can stand on your own 2 feet, that you don't have to rely on anyone else. But it's also independent energy of releasing anything that has been too... What is this word they're saying? Something sucking, but I'm not sure what it is. Blood sucking. It didn't sound like blood sucking. Soul sucking. Soul sucking. Okay. Something that's been very soul sucking. So the Tower comes in. It's like, yep, well, you got the regeneration, now you got the Tower. It's like some big thing comes in and shakes shit up, but in the most powerful, positive way. We know your boats are coming in here. Okay. We have the Moon, Pisces card. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. The Moon, to me, right now is feeling very mystical and trusting into your intuition, because I think the answers are lying in your intuition. Oftentimes, the Moon can talk about what you can't see, what's around the corner, can talk about even sometimes a little bit of warning. But that's not what I'm getting here at all. I'm truly getting that there is I'm just hearing a revamp of you and your life. And it's like shedding all the shit that is no longer, that does not work for you anymore. Simply as put. Simply put. Okay. Yeah, let's go into Wild Revelations. Let's see what else Spirit wants for you. You know, we have that Eight of Wands too, and so this can even be talking, because it's a general reading, right? So kind of I'm keeping it general here, but it can be talking about, you know, anything that's weighing you down. This can be talking about getting a new job offer, you know, receiving some really great news, even receiving, you know, some kind of wealth, money kind of coming in that really honestly allows you, then just frees you up. It frees you up and allows you to really pursue what makes you happy. We had that happy card at the very beginning, and I feel like you're going to be there. You're going to get there. Something will be coming in, wow, that is going to change big time how you've been viewing your life. And again, it might even get rid of all the people that have been, I shouldn't sound like that, but you know, like, allow you to be free enough so that you can say no when you need to say no. Again, that's not selfish. You know, putting on your oxygen mask is important first, right? Okay, Sag, we've got the Six of Swords on the bottom. So we had 2 Six of Swords showing up now. So you are moving to something better. We have the Justice card next. Wow. Libra's card. Everything coming back into rights. Balancing out. The Justice is the sword of truth. So again, I had that feelings for some of you, maybe people aren't seeing you or hearing you, and they're just taking you for granted, you know? All that kind of stuff. Well, if that's the case, Justice showing up says that's going to get corrected. We have the World. Yes. The World. We opened up with the Fool. Now we have the World. So this cycle that you've been on is coming to a close. Beautiful. We even have the Ten of Swords next. So the ending of the trial and tribulations. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. It's like getting ready to receive beautiful things. Okay, Spirit, what do I want to clarify? Can you give me a little bit of information on, a little guidance, I should say, on the Seven of Cups? Thank you so much. Okay, when that won't go in, when the card won't go in, I take it. The Six of Cups, wow, with the Ten of Cups on the bottom. So Seven of Cups is getting clarified by the Six of Cups. There's definitely something or someone or many that's keeping you confused, that's keeping you locked in on that Seven of Cups here. This can be representing how you're feeling right now. Six of Cups is typically our past. Again, that could be like, you know, when I'm saying the past, I'm thinking like, you know, longer than a month, right? It's something that's been going on for a while. This confusion can even be talking about someone from your past, right? That keeps putting the cups up in the air. With that Ten of Cups on the bottom, this can be talking about something to do with you and your family. Again, you know, not everyone has a family, but at the same time, Ten of Cups is that happy home, happy, right? There's even the rainbow back there. So the confusion has something to do with something that's happening, affecting you, maybe perhaps your family as well. We got the King of Swords next, which is the lawyer, the judge, the attorney, the person that has more authority. I'm just looking at this, I'm just trying to feel this. Let's keep going. The feeling I got there was, the King of Swords is very clear in the mind, right? Very analytical, not emotional. Again, King and Queen in that case. So it is really about seeing very clearly and so the King of Swords sees clearly, right? And acts or reacts very clearly with that sort of truth. Whereas the Cups, the Seven of Cups, this is, like I said, it's more confusion in the brain, in the membrane. Okay, so let's just continue. Show me why the Tower is here, please. Why is the Tower coming in for Sagittarius? Obviously, there's something that needed to be shooken up. Wow. The Tower is clarified by the Death card. Scorpio's card. Yeah, it's time. Something in your life is done. I want to show it nice to you so that you can actually see it. It's like there's a tornado at the top, and the death is happening. So, I think this is a very positive energy, Sag, because how things have been going, it's not sustainable anymore. So the Death card comes in because there is a need for something to die out so there can be a new beginning for you. We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom, which this is that energy of, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The energy of being able to pursue what you want, going after what you want. There's no obstacles in the way, and there's clear thinking. Okay? Show me, what else do we want to ask here? Because it feels to me that you know that you intuitively know that there's been an ending that has been coming, but intuitively along with that ending, you know that this ending is going to be a big shift. But with that shift, it's taking away the contrast. It's removing all the heavy shit, all the stuff that is. Like I just heard this, okay, like that just kind of like. I heard Debbie Downer. Now, this, if your name's Debbie, I love Debbie. You get what I mean. But it's like this. It feels like there has been just when you start to feel good and you start to get going and you're getting happy, then something happens and you got to put out the fire, and then you got to put out the fire, and it's just going on and on to the point where you, Sag, have not been able to focus on what is important to you and what your dreams and desires are. That's what this is feeling like. And it feels like it's, okay, thanks, Spirit. It's been going on for quite a while. So there is this, it's like the dog that needs to shake the bug off the back. It's like, it's time to get rid of the fleas. I don't know how else to put this. And the thing is that I do feel this is happening regardless. I mean, the regeneration is happening. The Tower is happening. The death is happening. It's happening. It's happening. There's no stopping it. But that is the benefit of this, is because it is time for you to actually receive. It's time for you to be able to experience all the happiness and joy that can happen on this planet. Okay. Poof. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? I don't really feel the need to clarify the Nine of Cups or the Magician because, I mean, those are pretty powerful, beautiful energies, right? What else would you like Sagittarius to know? I think it's interesting how the cards are laid out. What else can you tell Sagittarius, Spirit? And be open to receiving, Sag, as well, right? With the Yin. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? So it's really like focusing on, again, I understand because I heard how loud it is. That was me accidentally dropping them. I felt me dropping them. It's, yeah, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Putting it back though because I felt it come out of my hands. What was I saying here? Oh my gosh, I just lost it. I just feel like this is your time. This is your time. And anyone that's trying to take your time away from you or anything, yeah, it's like getting removed. It's getting shooken up because, again, it's like you need this, you're going to have this new start. We have that Ace of Cups where I did stop. That was on the bottom. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is that beautiful new opening. Now, if you look at this card, Sag, this is like, excuse me, this is like an oyster. The pearl is inside the oyster. The oyster is your world. Isn't that the saying, right? Something like that. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you're about to have this new journey that you're headed on, this new path, this new start. And this time, you're going to kind of call the shots on what you're wanting in it. And you will receive beautiful things. Pearl of oyster, what is that? Why? Lately I haven't been able, it's weird when I'm channeling. It's almost like my logic is so far in the back of my head that I can't even reach it. So this is just channel messages coming through. The oyster, what is that saying? Because I know that they want me to give it to you. The world is your oyster. Thank you, Spirit. The world will be your oyster. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you would like Sagittarius to know? Anything else? Try the best you can to, okay, because they're just showing me the Fates card again that showed up. It is destined. This is destined. Didn't come out. I'll go 3 more times. I don't think there's anything else that wants to come out. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. This is part of your life path. And I feel like this is just changing now. We have the Two of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting where I stopped? The Two of Pentacles. I feel like that, and this is a little bit of a different, like I said, it's a different style of the tarot, of course. In this case, with Two of Pentacles, you know, Twos of Pentacles can talk about juggling, right? All that kind of stuff, feeling like, you know, yeah, juggling. But again, in this deck, this is a little different. This is, she's happy. She's on her bike. She's got her sunflowers, which are representing the pentacles. And this feels to me like you're finding your balance, like the balance is coming back. Whatever has been out of whack, you're getting that back. Sounds so silly of me to say that, but that's what I'm getting. She is riding her bike. She's not even holding the handlebars. She's got it. She's got it. It's followed by the Ten of Cups as well. So whatever the Ten of Cups will mean to you, Sagittarius, this is coming back into alignment. This is coming towards you. Again, this is happiness. It's joy. Okay, I feel like that's where they want me to leave it because they didn't pull any other cards. Okay. Whew, so not a lot of cards here, but it's definitely letting you know that they have acknowledged what you have been going through. This is changing. The chaos and conflict is ending. And you are being blessed here with some beautiful things that will change your life. I love this reading for you. Let this death transition come in. Let this transformation come in. Absolutely. It's going to be for the betterment of you, for the highest good of you. Okay, I don't even know where to go. Yep, okay, they just went pearls. So we're going to go to pearls. Speaking of oysters, pearls. All right. All right, Saggy, I love you. I know how much you deserve. I know how hard I know how much you give. I know how much you, you know, you really do. It's time for you to receive now. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have ability and success. I do not have these memorized. You are being directed, and what you see as a struggle is fading away. Opportunities are opening up in a number of directions. Affirmation is, I am successful. Woo, that is exactly this reading. Whew, love it. Okay, let's see what wants to come out. Spirit, thank you so much. I love you so much, as I do Sagittarius. Okay, we got 2. 2, 2, 2. Okay, we have build on your dreams. So it says, your heart guides you as you resurrect a forgotten dream and gain insights into your own ability. Events are about to change. Affirmation, Saggy, is I am manifesting my dreams. Whoa, I just love this. I love it. I love it. Little goosebumps on me. We have also spiritual path. Beautiful. And this is an eagle too, so you're going to be seeing things very, very clearly. Not the Seven of Cups kind of confusion. That's how I'm reading that this time in this reading. We know our spiritual needs. Logic does not give us the answers. You have the wisdom and the knowledge to achieve. Positive self-talk helps you progress and see your future clearly. Affirmation is, I am capable. Yeah, okay, there's just something about you just gaining heights here, you know. Yeah, I just heard shaking the monkey off your back, so I don't know if that means the same thing as fleas on a dog's back. I don't know. Okay, and then the end, we have the end. We have relationships. Surround yourself with others who have achieved what you desire and allow their influence to inspire you. The future is positive. Yes, indeed, it is, Sagittarius. All right, my love, this is where we're going to close your reading off. I do hope it was helpful for those of you that this is your reading. Man, it feels really, really, really nice, Sag, especially after everything you've been going through. So with that, my love, I'm going to send you big, big, big hugs as always. I hope that you can feel them. Mwah. Cannot think of a better person for good things to happen for. Let me know. Let me know how this plays out for you, all right, Sag? I love you. Thank you again for all of your love and your support. And we'll see you next time, all right, sweetheart? Take great care.